And hey there, it's me, Mudlink, and welcome back to some more Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Last time, we took on Chapter 18, where Ike became the leader of the Crimean Liberation Army. We got ourselves Tanith, Race, and Janofanolki. The first two are really good, the last two fucking suck dick. We killed Shinon because literally, why did they decide to just be like, oh, you recruit him by having him talk to Rolf, a really shit unit, and then you have Ike beat him? Why? Why would you ever want to do that? Plus, he drops his brave bow anyway, so if you're using Astrid, there we go. But anyway, yeah. Now we're moving on to chapter 19. It's a pretty interesting chapter. Wrong button. Oh yeah, also everyone that I'm using has promoted. So that's great. I'm finally happy for that. Princess Alincia's newly found Crimean army, with Ike as its commander, marches to Tor Garen and claims its first victory. Tor Garen is a vast wall guarding Dane's border, manned by battalions of well-trained soldiers. It was long thought impenetrable. Yet the strength of the Crimean army under General Ike's leadership far outstrips Dane's expectations, and Tor Garen falls. Learning of Gallia's increasing interest in the war, Ike wastes no time ordering his troops further into the heart of Dane. Oh, sorry about that. Just finished eating. The gears of history, which had come to a halt with the fall of Crimea, slowly creaked to life once more. Why did I say ensnared? It's entrusted. Naesala, King Naesala of Kilvis, I would speak with you now. I don't even remember what voice I gave her. I'm just gonna give her, like, weird fucking... the villain voice. Villain female voice. Oh, if it isn't General Petrine, what brings you to these frosty mountain peaks? I've no time for pleasantries. Is it true? Has Crimea's army breached Tor Garen? Though I am loath to report it, this appears to be the case. Pah, Kayachi, what you worthless dog. Being defeated by that girl's motley band just proves how useless he was. Surely it's not the general's fault alone. He was told that Crimea's army was weak and that Tor Garen was impregnable. And yet, he was defeated. I'd say that someone severely underestimated our enemy, wouldn't you? What was that? Do you dare to insult Dane, Crow? Men have forfeited their lives for less. Insult Dane? Never. Come on, General Petrine. I'm merely stating the facts. Regardless of the previous battle's outcome, Crimea's army will be stopped here. I will be taking the field myself. Sounds like you set the stage for a grand performance. General Petrine, Kilvis will always stand at Dane's side, as long as we receive our payment, of course. If gold is all it takes, then may our friendship never end. See to it that your performance warrants such consideration. Homasa, come here. Yes. Work with King Kilvis and put a stop to Crimea's army. No screw-ups, or else. Leave it to me, General. I will not suffer another failure, King Kilvis. You must finish them, and do so quickly. Are we clear? I am sick to death of being made a fool by that Crimean floozy and her pathetic band of sellswords. And the remaining portion of my fee? Don't worry, we have it ready. You'll get paid when the job is done. As long as we're clear on that point, everything's settled. Well then, I'm off. Dog's breath. Even by half-breed standards, those Crow are complete scum. Give that one even the smallest opening, and he'll steal the eyes from your skull. What an untrustworthy wretch. Like, report Leth, yeah. Someone's gonna fucking be either Leth or Titania. Heck, it hasn't even been Titania for a long while. Anyway, gonna give us skills. Gonna give Wrath to Ike. to give Shade to? Shade's a useless skill. So I'm just gonna sell it. Actually, no, I'll just give it to Soren because I'm not really gonna give him anything else. Oh yeah, I completely forgot that Makalov still had that fucking awful skill. Soul for Makalov. Okay, now let's give it some weapons. At least that was like a short little introduction to the chapter. And this chapter is going to be short. This chapter is actually just going to be short overall, so... At least that's good, you know, I finally get shorter episodes. That's not going to last that much longer. I'll give you a physic. Okay, short spear. Everything should be good there. You're not really stealing anything else important, so I'm not going to give you any more experience. So anyway, it's best to give Wrath to Ike. Oh, sorry, weird popping again. Unless you're playing on 0% growths, you give Wrath to Ike. You'll see why later, but it's still stupid. It's still a reason I don't want to give it. I don't want to have to give it to him, but I kind of have to. Okay, anyway, support. Ike and Soren still don't have the A support. Leth and Jill still don't have the support. It's Tanith and Marcia. Well, that's definitely a support I'm gonna do. Oh, Marcia, it's been a while. Oh, chestnuts. Deputy Commander Tanith, what are you doing here? I was just about to ask you the same thing. As Deputy Commander of the Holy Grail, I took this position on Imperial orders. I never would have thought I'd run into one of my former subordinates so soon. We've been together since we crossed into Dane? Oh, I had no idea. Talk about strange luck. It certainly is. I'm so glad I've come across my special subordinate. I've been looking for you for a long time, you know. Deputy Commander, your eyes. Why are you squinting at me like that? Are you angry? Oh, I'm angry. I am very angry. Very angry indeed. Right now I'm weighing my options. Which penalty should I inflict on you for deserting the Begnion Holy Guard? I'm no deserter. Didn't you read the letter of I'm no deserter. Didn't you read the letter of resignation I wrote? Did you think you could cast off your sworn duty by scribbling on a piece of paper? You should know the weight of being a soldier in the service of a Begnion Holy Guard. I'm sorry, but I was in such a hurry. Commander Sigrun is a charitable person. She says she is willing to overlook your desertion. Phew. However, I put an end to that nonsense. I told her that I would bring you back at any cost and deliver the appropriate penalty. I hope you're ready. Oh, I just remembered I have to be somewhere really far away. Excuse me, ma'am. Stop right there, you're not going to get away this time. Jill. Bye, see you later. Yep. Oh. Wait. Hang on a second. Bye, see you later. Yep. Oh, miss, watch your step, it's slippery. Whoa! Missed. Ow, I landed right on my butt. This snow's cold. Be careful. Alrighty. Hey, watch, Jill, I'm gonna make a snow angel. Whee! Must be nice to be so cheerful. Jill. Who's there? It's me. Captain Har? But this is an enemy camp. I've been trying to track you down ever since you disappeared at Toa. I figured you were off chasing after the Crimeans. I never imagined that you would join up with them. At first it was just circumstance, but now it's different. Now I'm with them because I want to be. Spending time with them and coming into contact with Laguz has shown me what a fool I've been. Laguz? Never thought I would hear that word from someone who once said subhuman with such absolute hatred. Sounds like you've had some good experiences with this happy little band. I knew that if anyone would understand, it would be you, Captain. So you're forming your own set of values for the first time. That's good. That's very, very good. But what are you planning to do now? If you keep moving forward, you're going to face General Shihiram before long. Causing trouble for my father was never my intent. However, as a member of this army, I will face him with my shoulders straight and my head held high. So you're determined to see this through? I am. So be it. Then there's nothing left to be said. Farewell. The next time we meet, it will be as enemies. Prepare yourself, and get some rest. You know how important it is. Can I talk to you? A few minutes ago, a man I've never seen before showed up and spoke to the Jill. I wasn't sure what was going on, so I went and found you. What should we do? Whatever they're talking about, it sure looks serious. Jill trained in the Daean army. Fighting against her countrymen will be tough, no matter how prepared she thinks she is. I don't care what happens. You can't let her fight against her own father. Alright, Ike? It might not be a bad idea to keep her at the base camp, just while we're in Dane. I'm not fucking doing that. She's one of my best units. I take on any number of enemies, but the snow is another story. I think my beautiful wings are icing over. Oh, look, perfect excuse for me to bench you forever. That sounds like trouble. Are you going to be able to fly? Yes, of course I can fly. These wings aren't for looks, you know. They're made of flesh and blood and feathers. It's not like I'm some animal that has to hibernate when winter rolls in. Sheesh, can't you Bjork tell the difference between comic exaggeration and serious conversation? Oh, I was supposed to laugh, was I? Sorry about that. Oh my, such insincerity. This is unexpected. It looks like someone taught you manners. By the way, I've been meaning to ask, what are our chances for victory? We're still at an extreme disadvantage. What? That's not the answer I wanted. You gotta do better than that, Bjork General. I'm here. If we lose, how am I ever gonna show my face in Phoenicius again? We're at a disadvantage, but I don't intend to lose. There's a man in Daein that I need to find, and I will be the last thing that he sees. Well said. I wish you could repeat that to today's younger generation. There are some weaklings back home that I don't even want to call hawks. I'd love to stick them back in their eggs and start over from scratch. Hey, you hatched from eggs? Eh? I was speaking figuratively, you know, like a metaphor. We haven't hatched from eggs for many generations now. Silly Bjork. Alright, I'm out of here. I gotta warm up the old wings before battle, or who knows what might happen. Figured that egg thing was a joke, but I had no idea it really ever happened. Bird tribes. Go figure. Excuse me, do you have a moment? At least you learned a bit of the biology right there of the Lagoos. Oh, General Ike, what is it? Ah, there's a pink pixel there! It's not a dead pixel on my PC, at least. I know that much, because I would have noticed it before. But something weird with the emulator. Yeah, you can definitely see it. Yeah, you guys can definitely notice it. It's nothing really. I just thought I'd say hello. That's considerate. Your king is very generous, isn't he? And it's not just racing I'm talking about. He left us his 2 retainers as well. How do you pertain to the king's generosity? How do we pertain to it? I guess it's just because racing kept apologizing. I just thought that... Am I misinterpreting something? I don't know, but I know that the king can survive without our help. Is that true? That's pretty amazing. I've been given the title of lord, but I still can't run this army on my own. Titania and Soren handle all the little details, and that's what keeps us from collapsing into chaos. Our king does nothing special. Everyone just does what's needed. There is no chaos. He's really trusted, isn't he? That's natural. In Lagu society, the strongest become king. Unlike the Bear, kingship is not tied to blood, so we have no weak kings. I'm sorry, perhaps that was improper. No, I agree with you. Choosing a ruler by strength instead of birth makes much more sense. When we face Begnion troops, we target the units with weak leadership and eliminate them first. Bjork weapons can be very powerful, but not everyone wields them well. Since Bjork also chose generals by bloodlines, their competency is uneven, and that is a weakness of Bjork armies. As for you, General Ike, the time to prove yourself is approaching. It's true, no matter how strong the individuals are, that strength is worthless if they're weak as a unit. And that's why you have fucking 14 strength! An army's power comes from leadership and management. That's good to remember. Thanks. Anyway, that's it for this. I'll get your weapons next chapter. You're not really going to be doing much fighting in this chapter. We're not going to be doing too much fighting in this chapter. So, General, there look to be a lot of enemy soldiers ahead, mostly Dane, but there are some crows from Kilvis as well. More than our last fight? Yeah, there's a lot, but the most troubling thing is that King Kilvis is with them. The Crow King himself is cooperating with Dane? Yep, and compared to the other crows, the king is in a class by himself. Obviously, he's no match for our king, but anyway, you should move carefully. An entire unit under the command of King Kilvis. I think that bodes ill for us. The outcome of the battle hinges on how we deal with them. Kilvis soldiers, As fellow bird tribe Lagoos, what can you tell us about them? Please don't lump us together with those carrion birds. We're not partial to the crows. As you know, we are outmanned by the Dane troops. Is there any way to get the ravens to withdraw? That would be a tremendous help. Well, suppose I could go meet with King Kilvis, if I had to. I don't think that my speaking to him is going to make a difference now. If you like, we will try, but don't expect anything to come of it. No matter the circumstance, I will never again speak to a crow. No matter what we decide, sitting here like this is giving the enemy more time to prepare. You're right, come on, let's get moving. Anyway. Now, for this chapter, I'm gonna do something I haven't done ever when I was playing Path of Radiance. Now, you can actually talk to Naesala. It's just, good luck reaching him. That's the only problem. Here's the boss. He has adepts. He's not too scary, honestly. As well as useless for him. There's a killer axe. That's great, though. As you see, Naesala hits like a fucking freight train. So you gotta watch out for him. Anyway, we gotta bring Racin, and I guess bring Janaf or Ulki. Which one do we bring? I'll bring Ulki. Actually, no, Janaf. Actually, no, Ulki, because later on in the chapter, I'm gonna have to... A bit later in the chapter, I'll have to do what I have to do. Anyway, next to I'm gonna bring... I'll need to bring folks. So Marcia... Nicoloptanith, Miojomis, Lethbrom, Titania, Soren. Anyway, when you're doing this chapter, and you're trying to do the strategy I am, don't attack any of these guys. Although this guy is gonna be it's pretty much gonna be transformed next turn. So you gotta be careful. So anyway, you here. Okay, now we have ballistas here. Ballistas have 3 to 10 range, and it does show here how big their range is. And I think we can just do this and start the chapter. Sir, the Crimean army has arrived. I hope they are prepared to pass into oblivion, but this will be their final resting place. Crimean stragglers joined with an army on loan from Begnion. I even heard they have a betrayer in their midst, and yet they still march on. What an odd group, but as long as Kilvis stands at the side of Dane, they have no future. I suppose they're just unlucky. It appears the enemy has spotted us. Well, a group this large is hard to miss. How will you proceed? No tricks, nothing fancy. We'll hit them from the front, fast and hard. I'm sure you're already aware of this, but if you don't do something about Kilvis, you're at a disadvantage. Yes, I've heard about the Ravens, but even so, it's not as if we can turn tail and run away. Now that I think on it, King Kilvis and Prince Racin used to be close friends. Did you ask him to speak to the king? He was most empathetic in his refusal. It seems that Naesala was responsible for Racin's capture at the hand of Duke Tanas. I can't really blame him. And the Hawks? They too are the bird tribe. Surely some connection can be found there. They weren't very excited about the suggestion. You could command them to do it. There's an antagonism between the tribes that we don't understand. I'd rather not force the issue. Trying to coerce them into it would be unfair. I will let them do as they please. It is so very like you. However, giving orders that are unpopular is often necessary when one is in command, and maybe so, but I can only do things the best I know how, my own way. Come, it's time to go. And you're gonna guess what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna have Racin talk to Naesala, but first we gotta check him out. Yeah, look at how fucking powerful he is. so now it's gonna be, yeah, all the way here. Maybe I should have actually brought, like, Mordecai, Smite. I mean, I can just shove chain with Rayson, so it's fine. You're further back. You're not gonna be able to reach Race anyhow. This guy's got javelin, so it's plenty easy. So anyway, oh yeah, bonus experience. So you get 300 for clearing the chapter in 9 turns or less. You get 30 bonus experience for each raven that escapes, and just a normal clear bonus of 150. Okay, let's go it like this. Oh wait, fuck. Did I just put... Yes, I just put Marcia in range. That's fine. You know what? Reinforce. Hang on a second. Okay, I'm back. Fucking phone calls. Like always. I should have just realized. I don't want these guys. I shouldn't have reinforced. It's fine, whatever. Oh nope! No. Shouldn't have reinforced. I'm a dumbass. I'm a big old dummy. Ow. Yeah, just love Jill. Just. Wait, I should have given her a fucking hand axe. Why didn't I do that? Hang on. Okay. I'm back now, so this time there's gonna be hand axe on Jill. So just yeah, these guys move. I know that much. Ouchie. Motherfucker. Hang on. Alright. There with that phone again. Just want to train up a harax rank. You can crit one of these guys. There we go. As soon as I fucking say it, it happens. That's my girl. Okay, all these guys moving in. There's Naesala. Ooh. So how much damage is Naesala? Oh, you're funny, game. You know, you can go ahead and attack Naesala. Let's get attacked by Naesala. That's completely fine. Okay. So 15, 39, so it's 24. Oh, you got fucking just manhandled. Wait, yeah. All right. Take, drop. Okay. Everything is good now. Just gotta watch out for fucking course. This guy's in the range of them. Okay, nice. Make sure we don't attack that guy either. There we go. Oh, I forgot to give you an axe. Whoopsie. That's fine. We gotta watch out for you as well. Why do you do so little damage, Ike? Well, why am I doing it like that? It's not gonna... That's fine. You're a healer too now. I should just... I keep on forgetting to give new weapons to people. It's fine, it's fine though. Okay. So hang on, we have 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. The throwing lance looks so weird as an overworld animation. Like, look how fucking huge that thing is. Use bow, that's pointless to me. Ow. Let's find the shield on all these guys. Oh, there you go, soul. Oh, black wings. Among humans, these are considered bad omens, are they not? Then take these omens as fact, and let them herald you to the afterlife. All I have to do is not get crit. There you go. Thank you. You can kill us. Why have you decided to make the Laguz your enemy? One of Tavarn's flock, eh? You're his ears, if I'm not mistaken. Why did you sell Princess Racin to a Beorg? You Hawks rescued Racin, didn't you? So everything worked out in the end. What's the problem? Would you repeat your words to Prince Racin himself? Racin is here? Here? Why? The Beorg leading this army helped him to escape Serenus Forest. Helped him? Are you saying a human came to the aid of Racin, a Laguz? That is why I say. He also rescued Princess Liane. Liane is alive? She was asleep for all these years. The forest protected her. Their voices brought the forest back to life. Of course, so that's how. Why don't you try speaking to Prince Racin? If you do that, perhaps King Tabarn's rage will burn less brightly. Tabarn's rage. Now I gotta fucking heal you up. Yeah, A rank now, or not B rank. What? You're supposed to talk to... What? Oh my god, it has to be on 2 separate turns? Are you fucking serious? You know what? Kill Ulki, that's fine. It's fine by me. Oh no, wait, maybe he just goes towards Racing. I think he'll just go towards Racing, so... Hopefully he does, because if not, then I have to restart. That's easy. I never did the strategy before, so I'm not too sure about things. Okay, goodbye. Stinky archer. Rum. I just love rum. Oh, no wonder why Vaklov was having a hard time hitting shit. It's because he had fucking Tempest. I'm a dumbass. I'm a straight dumbass. So yeah, next chapter, getting yourself a you're gonna be getting yourself a you can't talk. You're gonna be getting yourself an axe. There you go, one rounding something. Thank you, Ike. Finally doing something right. And a long sword, which I'm... Ugh, that's an awful fucking weapon. That's my girl. Oh, you're on low HP. get you out of here then. Get you to stand right next to left and take the elixir. That's the best I can do. Okay, yeah, he talks to Raisin instead of killing him. Thank you, AI. I was scared for a second. Raisin. Hey, Raisin, look at you. You look sharp, kid. Go away. Oh, so you can talk. You, how dare you show your face to me? Well, I've been called brazen before. Some have gone so far as to say shameless. Come on, at least let me give you a reason. Be gone. My ears are close to you. Raisin, we're friends, are we not? Oh yes, friends. In fact, we're such good friends that you sold me to that wretched sack of lard. I didn't really sell you. Besides, I planned on rescuing you right away. You were just impatient and flew away on your own, so... Are you blaming me? No. Well, maybe. I mean, it was I who was in the wrong, on all accounts. No one was hurt in the end. Come on, smooth those ruffled feathers. Alright? Leanne is alive. Yes, the barn's attendant told me. That's wonderful news. When he sees her face, I'm sure King Lorazeo, I don't know how to pronounce, will begin to feel better at once. Things are really looking up, aren't they, Raisin? I suppose that. If you hadn't deceived me and taken me to the forest, we might not have discovered her. So I'll forgive you. Just this once. Forgiving Naesala. Raisin. Oh, that's with conditions. Will you accept them? What are they? Pull your troops from this battle, now, and never again enter into combat against your fellow Lagoos. Oh, come now, Raisin, that's asking too much. What will you do then? Will you continue to fight the Crimean army to which I'm in service? Very well, you win, Raisin. I'll leave and take my soldiers with me. Yet I cannot say what the future will bring. I have the fate of my nation to consider, after all. Very well. So we're friends again? Come to Keeler's for a visit, will you? Neolucci will be so pleased. I'll do that. When this war is over, Leanne and I will both come. And as for Tabarn, I'll speak with him. There's no need for you to worry. Thank you. Farewell, and watch yourself. This is war, you know. Oh, I almost forgot. I got something for you. Call it an I'm sorry present. What's this supposed to be? It's a human trinket. It's called a night ring. Something made by Bjork? Don't make such a disgusted face. I tried it and it proved to be quite useful. Understood, I'll take it for now. Don't get killed, Raisin. If anything were to happen to you, Neolucci would never hear the end of it. Naesala, thank you. And there's a night ring. Listen to me, Dark Wings. We of Kilvis are leaving. Turn at once and head for home. Okay, so now these guys gotta leave. See it? That was pretty quick. How many units are left? It's 1, 2, 3. There's 3 green units left. We have 5 more turns. Yeah, we're just rolled right through this chapter super easily. I'll just use the physics staff. Why not? I have a chance of getting quite a lot of those soon, anyways. Yeehaw! There you go, my friend. All that's left are these 2 guys there, and then these 4 here. Wow, there's literally no one left. Yee. Shove. 17, you got... Okay, you're not... I mean, you can double me with an adept, but I should be good. Alright, Tanith, you go here. So now you get to see what the Night Ring does. So, equip the Night Ring, and it gives anyone Canto. Now you can get this ring in any playthrough. It can be the first or second playthrough, doesn't matter. And it's perfect for a dancer, you know, especially when the flies. You can just dance, Canto out. It's perfect. Kilvis has betrayed us? I think abandon would be more accurate, but... Idiots! It's the same thing. Ah, cursed subhumans. We should never have trusted them. Fought many of your kind before. I know all of your techniques. Will you challenge me even so? Oh wait, do you not move? Okay, you don't want... Did you not want to move? Oh, good thing Leth doesn't actually double that guy. I think it's actually thanks to the Demi-Band I don't double him. Okay, that's all the green units. Okay, I just want the axe experience. We can just bonus experience next time for yeah. Who's gonna get the kill here? I want to Braum. My sword is lightning. Do you think you can follow its dance? Ah, damn it. That's fine. I'm not sure if I should put you there. Actually, wait, can I just... Ah, fuck, whatever. Ah, shit, I can't even reach... Marcia here. I think actually no, I can just shove like this. Ah. I love you, racing. Actually, wait, I have a good idea. Do this, I can prolong it since there's still all those turns left. And then have you just kill this guy. Yeah, chapter's pretty much done. Easy fucking peasy. Wasn't moved yet. Omnist hasn't. Ah. Bitch. Oh, I forgot 2 adepts. I actually would have lost Grom there. Forgot about that. Forgot it was magic damage at range. Well, it's fine. Okay, there we fucking go, Jill. There you go, Jill sandwich. HP skills, speed, defense. When do you actually cap any of your stats? Just want to check. Wyvern right? Well, Wyvern Lord. Max stats in Path of Radiance. 27 strength for girl. 27 speed for girl. 27 defense. Okay. Well, you're most definitely going to cap out something. I'll just get the kill to Ike here. Your fighting style is unique. It is rough and awkward, yet terribly strong. Who was your teacher? My father. Really? Then we are the same. My father taught me to wield a sword as well. Neither of us can afford to lose. Ayy! The shame. There we go, Aiku. Should be speed. Motherfucker! Ike! Why you do this? But whatever. We won. Somehow. It's because you did an excellent job of driving off the ravens. Yeah, if we had continued to fight them, we would have suffered more casualties than this. I must extend thanks to Rayson. My Lord Ike, I'm pleased to see you well. You haven't been injured, have you? Princess Alencia, I'm fine. I'm unharmed. Well, that's good. Ike, may I have a word? And if you don't mind, Princess Alencia, would you join us as well? Please join me in that building. What could it be? Let's go see. This is... holy. Incredible, no? It's gold. All of it. Dane must be filthy rich. There's so much it doesn't even seem real. What do we do with it? Spoils of war, so naturally it's ours. In that case, I'd like to borrow 50,000. Would that be alright? That's a lot of money. What are you planning on doing? It's a private matter. I apologize, Commander. You're not a child. There's no reason for me to pry. My Lord Ike, please use this gold for the mercenary company. Until now, I haven't had the resources to adequately pay them, so please. No, if I may borrow the 50,000, that will be more than... You won't borrow it, you'll accept it, and in good faith. The remainder we'll give to Soren for company maintenance. Would that be alright, Princess Alencia? Yes, of course. Grr. General Patrine, but please, General, I'm just a messenger. However, I have to tell you, I have already heard you, dunderhead. I hated those filthy crows right from the start. Even so, to be betrayed in such a fashion, someone will pay for this. Oh, you certainly had your way with us, didn't you, King Killers? But if you want to make an enemy of Dane, then so be it. Once Gallia has fallen, we'll turn our attention to your puny nation and wipe it off the face of the earth. Or the world, whatever. Why are you still here? Do you find me amusing? Shall I make my lance dance for you? No, ma'am. No, never. Not at all. I beg your pardon. So sorry. I'll be going now. Dog's breath. I need something. A brilliant plan. If this continues much longer, the king will have my head. You wanted to see me? You've waited a long time. Take this. It's the gold you were promised. Finally scraped it together, I'll gladly accept it. Aren't you going to count it? There's no need. I'll trust you. Alright, then I'll take what was promised. The report you wrote for my father. There isn't one. What? There is no report. Never was. You lied to me? You exploited my need to know more about my father? There is something I must tell you. However, it could not be written down. It is too great of a secret for that. Your father told me to wait until I thought you were mature enough to hear it, and then tell you myself. Mature? Then what was the 50,000 gold for? Oh, the gold. That was my idea. I thought it would be a good way to test how resourceful and responsible you were. Get started. I want to hear all of it. Spent a long time as Grail's hired shadow. A long time. I remained hidden from sight in case the day ever arrived that I need to fulfill my contract. All that time for one job. What was it? Grail would ever to go berserk. I was to stop him. I was to take his life. What? Actually, there was one other thing. If Grail were ever slain by his pursuers, I was to watch over his son and tell him Grail's secret at an appropriate time. That was my job. Berserk? What are you talking about? Why would you have to kill my father? Because of Flareon's medallion. What medallion? What are you talking about? The medallion your sister carries. Oh, that old bronze thing? Thought it was just a keepsake of my mother's. Are you telling me that it's something more? Grail told me it was an object of great peril, but nothing more. I did some investigating on my own, though. And what I discovered surprised me. Tell me. So I love how I said, I want this to be a shorter chapter. It's almost an hour long already. Guess because of the story stuff. Theron was one of the Heron clan, an ancestor of our Prince Racing, who carried with him a bronze medallion. Long, long ago, a band of heroes defeated an evil god and imprisoned it therein. An evil god? Do you think this is funny? You are joking, aren't you? Unfortunately, I'm not. I have no idea how the cursed thing came to be in Grail's possession. That being said, I do know that the men who hunted your father were actually seeking the medallion. Why they wanted it, what they planned to do with it, just thinking about it gives me chills. I'm finding all this a little hard to believe. You said the medallion was an object of great peril, didn't you? Then why would my father allow Miss to carry it around? That doesn't make any sense. Because she can carry it safely. Actually, she's the only one who can. If you want proof, think back. Have you ever once touched it? No, I haven't. A long time ago, I remember reaching out for it, while Miss had it in her hand. My father scolded me harshly. After that, I assumed it was my sister's alone and never reached for it again. Compared to other people, the balance within your sister is extremely strong. Your mother, it seems, the same. That's why they could bear it safely. The medallion is like a strong poison. It takes the worst aspects of a person and magnifies them 1,000-fold. Grail touched it only once, and it drove him to complete madness. So that's what you meant when you said you went berserk? That's right. Bjork and Laguz are made up of two forces, balance and chaos. In this, there is no difference between us. It is the proportion of balance to chaos that determines how much a medallion affects a person. In that sense, it predicts how much harm that person might do. Your father was one of the preeminent swordsmen of his generation. That day after he touched the medallion, 20 soldiers had come from, 20 highly trained killers. Your father barely broke a sweat cutting them down. Then he began attacking his neighbors, those who had taken him in, concealed his identity and called him friend. He slew them one by one until your mother rushed in, thinking only to save her husband from himself. It was over in an instant. Your mother grabbed the medallion from his hand and stepped away from him. They say she smiled as he pulled his sword from her breast and forgave him as her life's blood spilled onto the street. My father killed my mother? No, that can't be. It was the medallion. Its power is too great for any man, even one of your father's caliber. Me, you, if either of us touched it, I'm certain that we both would have been consumed by madness. When your father regained his senses, he tracked me down. It seems he'd heard rumors of me some time before. He said he had need of someone like me, close-mouthed, skilled, and most importantly, willing to do any sort of work. Of course, after hearing what he wanted me to do, I turned him down. Grail was once a famed general. He was Sir Gawain, one of the Danes' 4 riders, and I recognized him at once. There was no chance someone like me would ever be able to stop him. But you took the job anyway. Why did you change your mind? Grail had lost his wife, and his grief was overpowering. To keep anything like that from happening again, he crippled himself. He slashed the tendons in his sword hand so he could not wield a sword again. I took the job only because he had become someone my skill could handle. And even then, he was still far stronger than most men. I don't know what to say. That is Grail's secret as I know it. I now entrust to you the responsibility of seeing that the medallion does not fall into the wrong hands. Your sister must keep it. When my father lay dying, he told me to forget everything and live in peace. What did he mean? He didn't want you to lose yourself and go hunting for revenge, I suppose. He was killed much, much sooner than he ever expected to be. So my father's dying wish was for me to protect the medallion? If I can do that, everything will be alright? I believe so. At the very least, that must take precedent over everything else. I understand. Oh, one last thing. What is it? You want to hire me in the event that you go berserk someday? If we make a deal now, you don't have to worry about it anymore. As for payment, I can take it out of the 50,000 you just gave me. What do you say? Yeehaw! Please. That's a wise decision. And in that case, I no longer need to conceal my true identity. Huh? And there we go. We got a random promotion for Volk. It's a story-based promotion too. It's actually really cool. Okay, I was afraid Dolphin was gonna crash there, but no. Just a weird error. I didn't bother reading the error aloud. Dun, 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 dun. And with his promotion comes a new portrait. An assassin, 2 strength, 2 HP, 2 strength, 1 magic, 3 skill, 1 con, 2 speed, 2 defense, and 2 res. I'm not really a thief. I'm an assassin. From now on, I'll take on any job you've got, no matter how dirty. Father, mother, oh why? I think I got the 300 from being the chapter under 9 turns, and then 300 for the Raven escape. So now, yeah, he's an assassin now. Although, he's not good. He's not ever going to be a combat unit, so don't even try it. Anyway, that is going to be it for this episode. So yeah, a lot of story stuff happened. We got ourselves a night ring for racing. You don't have to worry about Naesala anymore. And we're getting further and further into Dane. So next time on the Fire Emblem Path of Radiance Let's Play, we're going to be taking on, a heartbreaking chapter. See you guys then.